What really went on when the cast of Bridgerton filmed those steamy love scenes? And how did the cast warn their family members about the racy moments? When Netflix dropped the Shonda Rhimes period drama, it stole our hearts, and we're not the only ones. It's Netflix's 5th biggest launch ever. Between the gorgeous costumes and the even more gorgeous cast, we're totally hooked. Simon and Daphne's love story is total relationship goals, and those love scenes are piping hot. The show is a huge hit, and we're dying to know more about it. Are the cast close in real life? How did they learn those dances? And most importantly, can we get an invite to Daphne's next ball? Well, we may not be Lady Whistledown, but we've got the tea, and we're ready to spill. The show is centered around the marriage market, where eligible young women flock to find promising suitors. If you're anything like us, you can't stop drooling over the show's gorgeous costumes. They may be straight out of the past, but they're anything but boring. From the gorgeous colors to the elaborate hairpieces, the costume team had us ready to rock those Empire waistband silhouettes. And let's be honest, the Featherington girls are the best kind of extra. This Netflix feature takes you into the warehouse, where all 7,500 pieces of wardrobe are stored.
Like, you go in, they have a warehouse full of the costumes and everything. You pick out any random dress, the detail on it. Like, each one of these flowers that I have on this dress is handmade.
Phoebe Dynevor, who plays Daphne, wore 104 different gowns in just the first season. And you'll never see Queen Charlotte in the same outfit or the same wig twice. One thing is for sure, we'd be happy to wear those hand-me-downs. With all the work that went into the costumes, the wardrobe department was super protective of the costumes. Apparently, some of the cast members tried to steal some of their favorite pieces, but the costume designers always caught them.
I was desperate to keep the signet ring that Anthony wears. And I think I got as close to the car, but then, the costume, they just don't miss a trick. And so I was pulled back in, and I think I was given a hula hoop to put on the finger instead.
To be fair, we can't really blame them. We'd want to keep them too. But what was it like on set? According to the cast, summer camp. The outdoor locations, beautiful weather, and camaraderie on set made the whole thing feel like a getaway.
Yeah, it was like a summer camp. There was like a room, there was like a vibe where like Luke Newton is the real FIFA player, so there was always like FIFA on the go. There was the coffee crew. I actually spent a lot of time in the coffee truck making coffees.
But that wasn't the only camp the cast had to attend. They had to spend weeks training at a Regency boot camp. Horseback riding, dance lessons, and etiquette lessons were all on the schedule and gave the cast the chance to really get inside their characters' heads. Not to mention, it just sounds like fun. Where can we sign up?
We had horse riding lessons, dance rehearsals, etiquette training, piano lessons I had as well. But it was all part of the fun and part of the enjoyment of developing this character.
And just like camp, the cast left with some real-life friendships. They even have a WhatsApp group that's still going strong. We're glad to know that they're as close off-screen as they are in the show. Guess you can't fake that kind of love. And if you still don't believe us, check out this adorable moment of Penna Louise love. These two are too cute.
Okay, what's the last shopping go?
And it looks like the show had some pretty epic visitors come to set. But really, who wouldn't want to hang out with Jonathan Van Ness? And the author of the Bridgerton series also stopped by to check out the set. One part of the show that everyone's talking about is those super steamy love scenes, and it turns out a lot of work went into them. Phoebe and Regé-Jean spent a lot of time preparing for the scene, and they worked with intimacy coordinators to make sure everyone felt comfortable. Turns out, safe is sexy.
I feel really proud of those scenes, honestly. We worked really hard at making them feel real.
But those intimate scenes had another consequence: awkward conversations. The cast had to warn their family before the show came out, except for Regé, who's as mischievous as his character. Want to see more of the show's beautiful locations and beautiful actors? Don't worry, because we've got you covered. How about Jonathan Bailey giving you a tour of the set?
This is Jonathan Bailey, Anthony Bridgerton in Bridgerton, and welcome to the set here in the UK. And of course, this is really similar to my house at home, as all Brits do live in these sweeping staircase halls.
And if you're more of a Lady Whistledown, you're going to want to see this. The cast sits down to spill their secrets, gossiping about their favorite moments on set and their most embarrassing ones.
I've got one. I remember when loads of people from like Netflix and Shondaland were on set, and someone said, "Oh, you do feel like you're similar to Eloise?" And I said, "Well, yeah, we're both quite funny, we're both smokers, and we're both virgins."
And a dive into the cast's Instagrams revealed some royally good gems. Did you know you needed to be serenaded by the Bridgerton brothers? Because we didn't, but now we're never going back.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Seriously, what does a girl have to do to get courted by a Bridgerton? We're totally charmed by the cast's goofy antics on set. It's nice to see that they aren't too hung up on being proper and respectable. And we all know that Queen Charlotte slays the wig game, but this picture is next level. But Nicola Coughlan may be coming for the Queen's crown since she posted a video of her stunning hair transformation. Every time we think we can't love Bridgerton anymore, this cast and crew comes back to remind us what's up. From all the hard work they put into creating the sets and costumes, to the fun they have on set, we're totally charmed. Now there's only one question left to answer. Can we please get a season 2? Luckily, there are 8 books in the Bridgerton series and 8 Bridgerton siblings looking for love. So fingers crossed that Shonda and Netflix will make our wish come true. Which moment was your favorite? Did any of these reveals surprise you? Let us know in the comments below.